Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and...
This is Pahimar, and...
What did you do to my spaceship?
You invited me on a Let's Play, I log in, and I'm in a spaceship, and you're giving me grief already.
Dude, we blasted off from this crazy planet full of wacky zombies and monsters. The spaceship's flying around fine. All of a sudden I hear you say, whoops, and then we're on a desert planet.
If you want to recollect things properly, one, they weren't zombies. They were raiders.
They were raiders and zombies. They were zombie raiders.
There were no zombies. They were just not very intelligent.
They were evil.
And two, you keep letting me fly.
I feel like that's a mistake.
Well,
you
you gave controls to the guy who blew you out of the sky with a rocket launcher.
Dude, there's lava dripping inside our spaceship. I'll just have you know.
Well, this just sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Welcome to Forever Stranded, everyone. We are, yet again, stranded on a horrible planet. Yet again, it's Pahimar's fault.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice-looking spaceship that I built. It's unfortunate that you crashed it.
You didn't build it. You got it cheap off the Smithsonian.
Look, dude. We're gonna have to manage a lot of things in this series, by the way. I don't know if you know anything about this, but Forever Stranded is a little bit like the Crash Landing series we've done in the past. There is temperature to worry about, there's hydration to worry about, we don't have a full suit of hearts, and we have to worry about food. So we're in a lot of trouble all around. There's an item in your inventory called Better Questing. I'm going to create a party.
You named it New Party.
No, I didn't. I'm inviting Pahimar. Did you get an invite?
Yeah, I got an invite to New Party.
I named it Dire Pahi Party. At least I thought I did.
Manage
Share
party,
lives.
New Party.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's named New Party now. We're in a party together.
No, now it's called Pahi Party.
Yay! Aww. By the way, you don't need this item in your inventory. If you hit the tilde key on your keyboard, you will bring up the UI as well. Also, I'm really hot. I'm gonna go cool off.
I wouldn't go that far.
You should know that standing in lava cools you off.
What?
I'm not even kidding. This lava is cooler than the outside air. It will cool you off a little bit. We should really get started doing things. We need to survive. I've done it again. I've crashed into another planet, Pahimar said. Best go back and get the emergency supplies from the back of the shuttle. One thing I did do, Pahimar, is there's emergency supplies here. I doubled up the amount of water we have. So, yay. And claim reward.
What?
I don't know. Better Questing played some sounds. I should look into if there's any commands I need to run here. Hey, we got coarse dirt, and we've got an oak sapling, and I got a loot chest. Can you claim the... Okay, cool. I guess you could claim the reward for quest number 1 then?
I did.
Good job, buddy. I'm gonna plant this dirt outside. Does that sound like a good time?
Sure. When I think of good times, I think of Let's Plays with you.
Yeah.
Should I plant some dirt too?
Yeah, if you got some, I would definitely do that. I got a crafting table.
I get the feeling that cactus will be in our future. I'm gonna guess water.
There's a lot of things that are in our future, buddy.
Well, then I'm gonna go get some cactus.
Sure. I think the first thing we really need to work on, because it's already midday. I don't know how that happened, but it's already noon. Probably because I was busy yelling at you for crashing my spaceship. So, like Crash Landing in this mod pack, there's really nasty large amounts of monsters that come out at night and try and kill you. So I would like to, as quickly as possible, get a bed so we can sleep through the night.
Okay, where do you see us getting wool?
Well, I'm cooking the tree and I'm trying to get silkworms so we can get string from leaves. That sound like a valid idea there?
Good old X Nilo.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually going to move the core start that you got into a different location.
I'm getting us a bunch of cactus.
Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wow. I got a really large tree from that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Like, that's halfway a good thing, I guess. By the way, when you have a little bit of a fire mark on your center hotbar and your screen turns orange, that's bad.
Is your screen orange?
It's turning orangish.
I'll just go cool off in the lava.
It's probably a good idea.
The lava's not doing much.
It doesn't do much. So there's a little tip I can tell you. I've learned a few things about this pack because I've actually like played parts of this pack before. I played it on my Twitch stream.
You stream?
I do stream now and again.
I should tell you something.
What?
You're not good at it.
Thanks. I am literally about to die.
That's not a good thing.
I'm pretty sure we're in hardcore mode. I have to double check. But there might be a command we have to use to get into hardcore mode. I'm not 100% sure. I'm cooling off. There's a command you can use that can help you with information about your temperature. If you want to have a little pop-up on your left-hand side of your screen that shows you how you're doing. See that?
I see that.
Yeah, it's cool. So how that works is you see the target number at the top.
Yep.
So the number to the left is your current temperature. The number to the right is what your temperature is going to become over a period of time based on the attributes below it. So 12 plus 10 plus 3 minus 6 equals 19. So based on all the current factors of the environment, you will get up to about 19. It's somewhere in like the low 20s before you start to like die and take damage. And then rate affects how quickly the change is occurring. And every time that rate number changes or hits the top right number, like the 1000, or 250 if you're standing in water, that tells you like when the next change will occur. So it's either going to go up or down based on your environment.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So having that up gives you like some numerical values that tell you like what your temperature is looking at. So like right now I know I'm safe at 18 because I'm not going to die from 18. But see how I'm standing in water now, guys? The target is 11. So that means, and the rate is much faster because I'm wet. I have that negative 750 from wet. And then negative 7 from wet on the top number. So long story short, standing in water cools you off. Or lava.
You just need to be wet.
Things. Yeah. Standing in wetness and water cools you off.
Don't say that ever again.
What?
I don't want to hear you talk about that. That's weird.
I got mossy cobblestone from my chest, by the way.
I got cooked tofutin and a delighted meal.
Sounds cool.
Both of these sound good.
My next quest, or our next quest, I guess, is to get some crafty stuff, some tinker's stuff. What's the time looking like?
Oh, by the way, I turned on hardcore mode.
Oh, good. Was there a command you had to do?
Yep.
Okay. Do I have to also do that command, or is that server side?
I think it's server side. I mean, look in your chat to see if you see about that I turned on hardcore mode.
No.
Hardcore mode turned on.
It's getting late, dude. Like,
It
really late.
But I'm so cool.
You are pretty cool. You're going to be cooler at night, so you don't have to worry so much about stuff at night.
Well, right now I can't get out this door. Alright, so what's the plan, Peter Pan?
I'm getting as much string as I can, as quickly as I can, and hopefully I can make a bed before it gets too dark out. That's my plan.
I just right-clicked an item on the ground to pick it up.
I know. That's a funny thing that you accidentally do, isn't it? I have the resources to make 2 beds.
Yay!
Quickly sleep. Quickly sleep.
Why are they white?
Cork. Ow. My bed may be a little too close to the wall. Did you take damage when you woke up?
Nope, but you had blood.
Yeah. It happens.
Baby dudes.
That was actually quite close, by the way.
To what?
We were starting to get monster spawns. And there's husks, and they don't die in sunlight. You should know that.
Yeah, well, there's 2 of them.
Do you see why I wanted to rapidly?
I see. It's almost like you've
Also,
done this
when they
before.
touch you, you get hunger debuffed, which is super not fun.
Is this a vein miner map?
I do not believe so. I'm sorry to say. Here, do you want an axe?
Sure.
Okay, I will continue working on getting us some stuff. It's definitely a good idea to keep that temp info thing up on your screen when you can, because it'll help you understand like how close you are to death and what your possibilities are of death.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's like 23, I want to say, is the target temperature where you'll die at. So if it gets to 23, make sure you get in some water. I might be wrong about that number, but as I recall, it might be right. So like you can see the target temp is 19. So you'll get hot, but you're not in like death zone kind of place.
Cool. Can we come back in a sec?
Yeah, sure. All right, we're back, guys. So one of the things we're going to want pretty soon, probably, Pahimar, is some food. So I'm making drying racks here. This may be a quest for later, but yeah, let that stuff dry. I'm also going to work on...
So is that dry to leather, or is that dry to food?
It should dry to food. So let's do this. I'm going to get a bunch of stuff. That may... Why did that not recognize my crafting?
You doing the tinker stuff?
Yep. Hey, quest complete. More tables. Nice. While you chop down that tree, can we come right back?
Okay.
Okay. Wasn't it your job to chop down the tree?
Just fixing stuff.
Oh, okay. Pahimar's trying to record with some new software, I believe, and, you know, technical difficulties, as it were.
Yeah, so last season I was using fraps like I had been for a long time, and there was occasional times where fraps would die and I'd lose the recording, as evidenced like 2-3 episodes.
That's never fun, by the way.
Yeah, it's not, so...
It's really bad when you lose a recording. Because, like, you did all this progress, especially when you're recording with someone, because that person also did progress, and it's like, all right, now how does this work? Do we re-record that segment? Do we undo the progress we did and re-record it? you know, like what do we do?
So this time I'm trying out NVIDIA Shadow Play, or whatever they're
That sounds
calling it
cool.
nowadays. So yeah, just been tweaking some settings, so things may have looked choppy in the first few minutes of the series, but I think I mostly got it now.
Cool. So I've gotten a couple apples. I don't know if you would like one, buddy.
I'm gonna eat some tofu.
By the way, we've got Spice of Life in this pack.
That's why I decided to eat this first, because apples are safe.
So it doesn't kick in until you eat any 5 foods. So the first 5 foods you eat are like free, and then Spice of Life starts.
Would we benefit from a trench?
We would probably benefit from either a trench or a wall. Or both.
Alright, I'll get a shovel.
Okay.
It's getting hot.
Will. So let's see, what quest reward do we got? We got wood as a quest reward, so that's awesome. I lied, that's not awesome. That's terrible. It's like, hey, you got a bunch of wood, so here's a quest reward. It's wood. I feel like you could have given me a better reward. 5 silkworms is the next thing. Oh, and we get a rice seed for that. Not that we have anywhere to plant said rice seed, but I can do that. So I think I need it is so heavily ingrained in me to default to sprinting everywhere I go.
If you sprint everywhere, you could have a bad time.
I know. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, it's ingrained in my head. Like, oh yeah, double tap the sprint. Just because, like, I record so much and, like, in the back of my mind, my thought process is, like, it's really boring watching someone walk from point A to point B. So, like, I sprint in order to keep the series just that much more entertaining, right, for people to watch. So, like, my default mode is to sprint everywhere I go. So we know. So current warning is we're at 22 as like the high of temperatures, by the way, buddy.
You saying we should seek some shelter?
I would keep my eye on your temperature gauge. If you get... So like current high is 23 now. So you have the potential to start taking damage when you hit temperature 23. Which we're not far off from. You might notice that, you know, the time of day affects the temperature that you could hit. There's like a time metric. So as the day goes along, like midday is the hottest, obviously, right? We're now at 24 for a potential. I'm gonna go cool off. Nice. The good news is you cool off relatively quickly. So I assume you're working on a trench based on what I'm seeing on the minimap?
A trench and a wall.
Nice.
But I gotta come cool off because I'm at 20.
Okay. What I would recommend, or what I find has worked in the past, is we'll want to use some stuff to, like, there's blocks we can get from Tinkers and sugarcane that give us actually a pretty decent amount of damage on mobs. So we'll want to put that on the outer edges of the wall, and we want them to walk into it so we can collect their mob drops.
So the spikes, you mean?
Yeah. So I guess what I'm saying is don't build a trench and a wall. Just build a wall. Because otherwise they'll fall into the trench and they won't take damage from those things.
Unless we put the spikes in the trench.
That's a thing, but then we'll have to walk into the trench to get the mob drops.
Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah, punji sticks is the thing I'm looking for. Hey, I completed the quest that gets us silkworms.
Nice. But you already had silkworms.
No, wait. Now I have to cook them. How do I cook silkworms? I assume a furnace, but
What about the sieve?
The sieve doesn't cook silk worms.
No, but the sieve, wouldn't it give you cobblestone?
Yeah, I know. I knew. I just wondering if there's like a mini furnace. I don't think there is. I think you actually have to legit get a furnace. And this is actually tougher than you might realize. Because cobblestone requires 9 small stones, which is you get from sifting dirt. And dirt, we can compost some things. So we'll need a composting barrel. And there's no wooden shears. Awesome.
This is Direwolf20 adapting to vanilla mechanics.
Hey, it's hard. Yeah, Forever Stranded is not like Sky Factory. They're not nice to you about things. They're just like, hey,
Sky Factory is so nice.
Dude, Sky Factory is very nice by comparison to this. Sky Factory is easy mode. So I guess we're gonna need to make some barrels.
By the way, how did I get roped into base building again?
You volunteered?
Oh yeah. I should stop doing that.
Nice. We're gonna run out of bone meal real soon, and that's gonna be a bad time for us.
Are we?
Maybe. Where'd you get those from?
I spawned with them.
Really?
Or, I don't know. I got them somehow.
Probably a quest reward, would be my guess.
Well, there you go. There's a half stack.
Yay! At least we have compressed crooks.
That's still a thing?
Yeah. And they instantly break leaves, which is awesome. So it's like an instant leaf break. Dude. I don't know about you. I'm getting a little hungry. And a little thirsty. But I've got dirt, so that's exciting.
You got a jar of dirt.
I did get a jar of dirt. I'm gonna get a sieve. So this is a different sieving mod than we had in Sky Factory, by the way, Pahimar. So there's not like different tiers of sieves, really. Like there's not different meshes. There's silk, there's iron, there's wood, but that's about it. But luckily we have plenty of string to make the silk mesh that we need here. But the meshes do, by the way, buddy, run out. So you have to replace them every now and then.
It's getting to that time of day.
I know. We're gonna want to sleep soon. Oh, by the way, blood moons are totally a thing in this pack.
What's a blood moon?
Blood moon you can't sleep through, and there's increased mob spawns. You're not going to like it. It's no fun. It's a horrible experience, and you're going to cry when you see what happens. But if we have a wall, we'll be fine. There's just one little thing, buddy.
What's that?
We don't have any source of light.
So you gotta get that cobble.
Working on it. I think the first thing I'm going to want to make, though, is a cobblestone generator. I'm not going to want the first thing to be a furnace. Because we can make a cobblestone generator. All it needs is... Oh, you know what? It needs glass. So if it needs glass, it has to be a furnace first. Because there's no other way to get glass. That I know of.
Have a garbage can?
What?
A garbage can.
I do not have a garbage can. Garbage cans, it's time to sleep. Alright, buddy. Hurry up, buddy.
I'm dumping.
Oh, good. We don't both need to sleep. Awesome. That's good news, actually. Because, well, I mean, that's just good news in general. But mobs tend to spawn very quickly on this planet. And you will rapidly get to a point where there's mobs nearby and you can't sleep.
So how does one get water?
It's a type of barrel. And I think it's cactus in it. It's the one with oak wood planks. Or not oak wood planks, oak wood, not planks. You should have gotten 3 water bottles when you started, though.
I don't think I did.
It's inside that chest, the copper one inside the house. Oak. Oak crucible is the word I was looking for.
Well, I'm just getting a bunch of sand.
That's cool. And I believe cactus is a viable, in actually both. So if we wanted to start a cactus farm, that would probably be a cool idea too.
It's a good thing I got a bunch of cactus.
Right? Cactus can compost into dirt, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. It sure is.
I'm just still working on this wall. I'm only going too high right now. That should hopefully be enough for most things. I mean, there's
Yes.
spiders, but...
It should. I don't know how common spiders are, to be honest with you.
I saw some the one morning.
I'm too used to invasion with its weird rules.
Seems like yesterday we were on a boat and Dark Osto was like, I got a map for you guys.
And then you're like, why did I agree to this?
And we were all like, okay.
That sounds like fun. And then much more quickly we were like, this is not fun.
How would I ever possibly regret this decision?
Let's look at our quest book. Like, so cooking silkworm is a thing we should be doing right now, and the very basics. You want me to get an oak sieve, a wooden hammer, and a wooden crook. That I can do. I've been doing a lot of that already, so...
This pack must have cork in it or something.
It does.
Because I noticed the auto step up.
That's vanilla?
When did vanilla add auto step up?
A while ago, buddy.
What is this game? Hey, there's water outside here too. Did you know that?
There's what now?
There's water outside.
Oh, neat. I might have known that. I'm going to stand in some water because it's hot, and I'm going to try and figure out why. Okay, good, it completed. Nice. And now
And
we
by
need
standing
40
in water,
dust.
you're standing in fake lava.
I'm standing in fake lava.
But I'm actually standing in real flowing water.
Wow, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I know.
I know.
My temp's going down.
Yeah, keep an eye on your temperature, dude. You will legit die from it. I'm gonna go try and get some dust to complete said quest. Well, I'm gonna try and kind of like more wait for trees to grow at this point than anything else.
Hey, you have to admit, this is a pretty sweet wall.
It's the greatest wall.
It's like so good.
It really is. It'll help us once we have torches and we can, you know, light our path. Quest complete, the very basics. Come on, midday sun, go down so that this doesn't hit 23. I very much like having that temperature info UI.
It's good.
It's really good. It was a pro tip I picked up. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of cactus.
I figured it would be good to start with some.
They are... okay, I guess so. Good job, buddy.
Yay, I did the thing good.
You did great. Look at this team. We're gonna do great.
You had to say it.
I did. It was required. It's in my contract. Look at your, I don't know what your temperature is at, but mine's at 21, and that flame icon above my level number is dancing like crazy.
I'm at 20. But I should be able to make it to the water in time.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Keep in mind your rate number. Like, that tells you when you're going to move to the next number. Okay, so what did we get from that quest objective? We got some more bone meal and coarse dirt, which is cool. So some of these are coarse dirt, but most of them are actual dirt. Nice. Okay, so next quest is drinking dirt, oak barrel, and a dirty water bottle. If I put saplings into a compost barrel, maybe I'll get more dirt. Cool. Oh, and we get a lifeblood crystal for that.
What?
Yeah.
Lifeblood crystal.
That'll give us an extra heart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna want that.
Yeah, it seems like a thing. A desirable thing.
Yes.
So you're just digging a giant sand trench out front?
A little bit.
Why?
Because I needed sand.
Oh.
So this... is there a water source block here? There is.
Dude!
Since when do water bottles... oh, okay, cool. What? That was weird.
Dude, I was having a swim.
I could see that. That was weird. A, it gave me a water bottle, not a dirty water, which I would have expected. And B, it...
Wait, why was it dirty? Because I was in it?
no, because I thought any water that you pick up off this planet is dirty.
I thought you said I was dirty.
I mean...
no.
oh, it's
No.
glass bottle and dirt. Okay, well that makes sense.
You're drinking my bathwater.
I mean, maybe.
Gross.
You're gross.
You're the one who came along and took my bathwater and drank it.
Well, usually when you right-click a source block with a bottle, it doesn't pick up the source block. But I guess that's a thing in this pack, so... sorry.
Yeah, finite water seems like it'd be necessary here.
So I have a dirty water bottle, and I have the 4 of these oak barrels, and that's cool. Now we just have to get ourselves a little bit more dirt, and we should be good.
You're like crazy loud.
How so?
I hear you banging and stuff.
Sorry. Can we come back in a minute?
Okay.
So Pahimar, guess what?
You have instant regret about drinking my bathwater.
No, I'm fine. I'm actually feeling quite refreshed.
Gross.
Electrolytes, dude.
Aw.
Hey, you're the one that like covered our base in cactus. I'm gonna take damage from this any minute. I know it. It's gonna be a mistake.
That's why they're spaced 2 apart.
I noticed that.
Because I care.
Hey, you know what? You're a caring guy. It's time to take a nap, though. Can you do that for me? You know what else time it is?
Wrapping up time.
You, sir, guessed it correctly. It is wrapping up time. So how about we come back next time? I don't know why you're not
Because
acknowledging
we
the
only
fact.
need 50% of people sleeping.
You should be fine. Are you sleeping or no?
Nope.
Oh my goodness, I thought you were going to take a nap, dude. I'm taking a nap.
You were going to take a nap.
Alright, I'm sleeping. Wrapping up point for episode 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We are crashed on a desert planet because Pahimar. And
Dude, you can't blame me for all your problems.
Look, you were flying the ship crashed.
I was having a nap.
You were supposed to be flying the ship.
You were supposed to.
No, that's not how this works.
This is exactly how it works.
Oh my goodness.
Just saying.
Just saying nothing.
Just saying.
Where did my dirt go? I thought I had a couple pieces of dirt, but oh well.
Alright, this is Direwolf20 and Pahimar signing out from Direwolf's latest mistake.
Hey. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.